Good day, good day, everybody. Today we'll discuss on displacement reaction. Elements can be metals or non-metals. This is your data booklet. You have periodic table. This is the periodic table. On this side, you have the metals, and on this side you have the non-metals. Sodium, calcium, magnesium, zinc, iron are metals. So they must be on this side of the periodic table. Fluorine, oxygen, nitrogen are non-metals. They are on this side of the periodic table. There are different metals. Different metals have different reactivities. Sodium is more reactive than calcium. Calcium is more reactive than magnesium. Magnesium is more reactive than zinc. Zinc is more reactive than iron. The order of reactivity can be obtained from the reactivity series. This is the reactivity series. You have potassium at the top, very reactive, followed by sodium, calcium, magnesium, zinc, iron, copper. Magnesium, zinc, fairly reactive. Copper, silver, less reactive, least reactive. The reactivity series is a list of elements in order of their reactivity. The more reactive the element, the higher it is in the position in the series. Potassium, sodium, calcium are highly reactive metals. Magnesium, zinc, iron are fairly reactive metals. Copper, silver are unreactive metals. They are said to be passive metals. Reactive metals tend to react to form compounds. Unreactive metals tend to remain as metals. That is why gold, silver are obtained in free state. Free state means in the uncombined state. The more reactive the metal is, it can displace the less reactive metal from their solutions. Iron displaces copper 2 ions from a solution of copper 2 sulfate. Magnesium displaces copper 2 ions from a solution of copper 2 sulfate. This is copper 2 sulfate, a blue solid. This is a solution of copper 2 sulfate. These are pieces of magnesium ribbon. I'm going to place the magnesium inside the tube, the solution, and reaction will take place. Reaction will be slow, but we'll wait for some time, we'll see. Ions of less reactive metal change to atoms. This is known as metal displacement reaction. The magnesium I place in the copper sulfate solution will react, will give magnesium sulfate and copper displaced. Copper were ions here, now copper is atom or atoms. Magnesium were atoms here, when they react they become ions. This is shown of this equation, ionic equation. Magnesium reacting with the copper 2 ions in the solution, producing magnesium ions and copper. Magnesium is a gray metal. Magnesium is a gray metal. Copper sulfate is a blue solution. Magnesium ion equals colorless solution. Copper is a red metal. In this reaction, magnesium reacts to give magnesium ion and 2 electrons. This is oxidation reaction. Magnesium has been oxidized to magnesium 2+. Copper 2+ ions in the copper 2 sulfate solution accept the 2 electrons, become copper atoms. This is a redox reaction. The combined reaction, magnesium react with copper 2 ions, giving magnesium ion and copper, is known as a redox reaction. Ions of less reactive metal change to atoms by accepting electrons. Metal displacement reactions are, as I told you, redox reactions. The more reactive metal is oxidized, magnesium in this case, the more reactive metal give electrons. In this case, magnesium is a more reactive metal and it is giving electrons. Since the displacement reaction we have oxidation and reduction, the metal displacement reaction is a displacement reaction. After some time, you see the difference in color. It is going paler and paler. After some time, you will see copper deposited at the bottom and magnesium size decreases and solution becomes paler and paler till it becomes colorless. This is with time, you see the copper deposited on the magnesium surface and copper deposited at the bottom of the tube, and the solution has become paler when you compare with this one. With time, this solution will become colorless. Copper will be deposited at the bottom or on the surface of the magnesium. So we studied displacement reaction. The magnesium higher in the reactivity series displaced copper lower in the reactivity series. Magnesium more reactive than copper. Magnesium displaces copper ions. Magnesium becomes magnesium ion, copper ion becomes copper atoms. The whole process is a redox reaction. Thank you very much for your attention. See you another time for another lesson. Goodbye.